Kia ora, Tony Wood here, the minister at Johnsonville Uniting Church, with another devotional thought for you as the weekend approaches. Last Friday, I was reading online an article and an interview with well-known broadcaster and journalist Paddy Gower. And in that interview, he was looking back at what he was like as a journalist a decade ago when he first started out. And he was saying, back then, I don't think I treated politicians as people. He referred to them as enemies, targets, and scalps to take, in particular with one person who he said, he just thought about how he could advance his career if he took down the leader of the opposition. I thought that was a really timely interview, given what then played out over the weekend with a Labour MP crashing her car and the reporting on it over the last 7 days, where each day there has been another detail uncovered and presented to grab our attention with. And I've wondered if in a decade from now, there will be another journalist or two who go, actually, back then, I don't think I was considering politicians as people. Into that situation, of course, come the words of Jesus from the Sermon on the Mount in Matthew chapter 5. Love your enemies, do something to bless them. Or in Matthew chapter 7, do to others as you would have them do to you. And I have thought about how different the reporting this week might have looked and felt if the words of Paddy Gower or the words of Jesus were reflected on. As Christians, of course, we need to take those words of Jesus so deeply into our souls and lives that they are the first thing that we think of and respond out of whenever we ourselves find ourselves in some sort of conflict with another person. Because then the fact that we care about the other person and who they are is what will come out, even while we might disagree with them and work through that trouble. Because then, like Paddy Gower is sort of saying, if we think in that way, there will be far less occasions that we will have to apologise for and reflect on later in our lives. God bless you this weekend. Go and read the Sermon on the Mount and take those words and think about them further. God bless you.